Please note, guys, of course, as the title states, this is part 5 of the story. Make sure to watch parts 1 through 4 of the series first. Thanks. I also have a playlist with all the episodes of the series of the story in it on my channel. Anyway, let's get started with this part. By the way, this series will be around 13 or so episodes. Alright, let's go. That is my trainer? Queen asks. Yes, sir, replies Sterling. This is Cruz Ramirez, the top trainer in the business. The next scene stays the same as the original movie, with Lightning meeting Cruz, as well as Cruz training the racers on the treadmill. Okay, Mr. McQueen, Cruz says, let's get you training. I'll teach you some strategies on the treadmill and more. Then you'll be able to go on the simulator. No, shouts McQueen. No simulator. I'm not one of those stupid next-gen racers. Cruz looks annoyed. Suit yourself, she sighs. This is where Sterling gives McQueen his more contemporary racing center suit. I just decided to add it in here since I didn't really talk about it last time because I had some other things going on when he entered the Rusty's Racing Center. I decided to put it in here. The next scene stays the same, with Cruz and Lightning training, and Lightning getting annoyed at Cruz. There is no simulator scene in my version of the movie for reasons I discussed in the last episode. So here we are now. McQueen's waiting outside of Sterling's office. There's the A113 cameo on the door, of course. We see Millie cleaning the floor. McQueen thinks that she's calling him all washed up, but she's just saying that the floor was all washed up. Cruz leaves the office and McQueen drives in. Lightning McQueen, says Sterling. Let's talk. I'd like to keep this conversation the same, mainly, like most of the parts, until the very end, in which I'd like to keep it different. Lightning will say this at the very end. Sterling, earlier on you said that I wouldn't want to race on a real track. What did you mean? Well, what I mean, says Sterling, is that you have no need to race on a real track. You're here. You have high-tech equipment, just like the next gens, treadmills, simulators. Everything that those new rookies are training on will now help you. That way you could be just like them. You could race like them. You can win. No, shouts McQueen. I'm not one of those ridiculous next-generation racers. I'm my own person. I'm not a next-gen. I don't want to be like a next-gen. I don't want to train like a next-gen. I've trained the same way all my life. I'm not changing it now. Look, there's Fireball Beach right there. I'll race around that. No, shouts Sterling in response. You will not. You need to be fast like a next-gen. Do you know how much you're loved by race fans? If you don't win... Wait, hold on. If you do not win the Florida race, I will replace you. Race fans will be mad. But it will be the best for the brand. So you will need to win this race, and you will need to think like a next-gen to do it. All you care about is the brand, McQueen shouts. All these ridiculous products related to me, and just, this is ridiculous, Sterling. You're ridiculous. Rusty and Dusty sold a company to you? That's unbelievable. I'm leaving, and I'm taking your trainer. He zooms out the door. You can't stop me, Sterling sighs. He looks out at the beach. His loss, Sterling mumbles. McQueen meets Cruz outside of the office. How'd it go? She asks. Come on, Cruz, Lightning says. We're leaving. The two drive away. Wait, says Cruz. You didn't answer my question. I'll tell you on Mac, Lightning states. And that is where this episode ends. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We'll continue next time. Bye now.